Your Excellencies, distinguished guests and visionaries, good morning. Take a look at the person next to you. Next time you will meet, physical AI will not be a topic to be discussed on a stage and on a slide. It will be a presence in our homes, in our hospitals, in our schools. Before we start, I need to mention that this summit would ring hollow without pausing and to honoring the architects of the field of physical AI. For decades, their tireless academic and technical rigor has paved the way for the industry we navigate today. I'm speaking, of course, of the visionaries who defined our language and machinery. Dr. Kovac, who formally introduced and defined the academic concept of physical AI and made it a multidisciplinary field. And Dr. Dario, who pushed the frontiers of robotics into the future. We owe the current landscape to your brilliance, and thank you both for your immense contribution. So, we have decided to have the Physical AI Forum here in the beautiful Como. I also would like to welcome a mayor of Lake Como, Mr. Rapinese, who came and showed us his support. So, why did we bring you up here? You might be wondering. To answer that question, I will take you back to the 2023, when our board started to work on the Physical AI report. We noticed a strange phenomenon. Everybody was talking about the Silicon Valleys and the Londons and the cities of pure software. But we made a very deliberate, a very specific prediction. We predicted that the Lombardy region will be the heartbeat of the physical AI ecosystem. We have seen the manufacturing soul here, the engineering grit, and we predicted that this is the place where the digital will become physical. There is another very good reason. When we're living in the cities of steel and glass, it's very easy to forget what's truly important. And we start to believe that technology is all that matters. That's why we brought you here, to the beautiful silence of nature, and my baby crying in the back, apologies. That's why we brought you here, to this beautiful place, to embrace the nature and remind what we are trying to preserve with our work. We are already building machines that will walk and fly and move through this world, the world of nature, trees, water, and humans. We need to be designing in a way that we preserve humanity, nature, and we design for the common good. If you don't have this on mind, I'm really sorry to say you're not visionaries. You're just vandals, high-tech vandals, to give you the credit. There is a spirit with us in this room. On the other side of town, back in the 19th century, a man named Alessandro Volta lived and worked. Before Volta, electricity was just a spark, a curiosity. But his invention in the 1800s changed the world forever. Volta invented the pile, the first battery. He captured that ethereal force and gave it a physical body. He made electricity portable, usable, and persistent. This very moment is the Volta's moment of the 21st century. In the past 3 years, AI has been something ethereal, a force talking to us through a screen, through chatbots and co-pilots. But what we are doing here now, we are giving it a physical body. But unlike Volta's battery, this invention will also have a mind of its own. I'm going to be direct with you. In the next 36 months will be very, very intense period. The honeymoon of chatbots is over. We are entering the era of agency. That's why our agenda for the next couple days is very intense, and it's more of a roadmap than just a list of speakers. We have designed the agenda as a stack, and of physical AI stack, we will be uncovering layer by layer. You will see the muscle, the brains, and more crucially, also the people building them. That's why I have an ask for you. Be intentional. Every single person here in this room, every keynote speaker, every CEO has been strategically and technically vetted. Before every conversation with you, Bernd, Marcus, and I, we laid everything we learned about you on a paper, and we looked at the agenda, and we found a place where to fit you. If you miss one of the talks, you will lose the whole picture. So again, please be present, make sure you don't miss any keynotes, and make the most of your time here. I would also like you to know that there were many companies that we did not invite today. The reason was, when we learned about what they were building, it was a simple wrapper around a chat box or a co-pilot. Then they slapped some wheels on it or robotic arm, and they called it physical AI. But that's not what we are all about. We did turn them away because we chose the quality over the quantity. We chose the substance over just mere hype. You might be wondering why we went to such lengths. The answer is World Technology Congress, we are not the conference organizers. You will not see any booths with half asleep, half tired salespeople handing out leaflets. No, this is the place for the through thought leadership. Everybody in this room has been selected based on 3 core qualities our members and partners have. And that is your character, your competence, and your contribution. If you are amongst us today, we believe that you have all 3. And for those who were with WTC before, you're already familiar with our motto. It's very simple: unify, edify, and magnify. We unify here as one body of talent. In the physical AI world, we need to move as one. When one of us fails, the industry fails it. We edify each other. We are here to learn, and not just to network, but to build the collective intelligence of this sector. And we magnify. When our missions align, we share resources. We scale each other. We help each other to reach their full potential. And our impact is much larger than just the sum of its individual parts. That's why this event is not a networking in the traditional sense, but rather an opportunity to connect with the people and with their missions. I invite you to seek out the hard conversations. We need to talk about policy and governance, and we're going to get deep into the water of those topics in the upcoming days. If we don't build a unified framework for how these machines move through our world, we will fail. If we don't share our breakthroughs on safety and ethics, the industry as a whole will suffer. We are here to do more than just progress. We are here to ensure that when the body of AI finally meets the atoms of our world, it's something Volta would consider progress, not just noise. Thank you very much, and let the session begin.